In this video, we're going to look at checking dancers in through Check-in Point. So from the dashboard, we're going to head over to the Check-in button in the sidebar. And the first thing it's going to ask us is to select what show we're checking into. So we'll go here and we'll select the show that we want to check dancers into, and we'll click Submit. And then this is our main check-in page. So just to give you a little tour around the page. Up top, we can confirm that we're checking into the right show. This is the Sunday evening show on the correct date and time. Right under that, there's this blue refresh button. This will refresh the status of everyone who's been checked in or checked out. So if you have multiple devices checking in and you want to resync to make sure that you have the most up-to-date sign-in and sign-out information, you can just click the refresh button and it will pull that information from the server and give you the most up-to-date information. Or anytime you check a dancer in or out, it will also refresh again to make sure that you're looking at the most up-to-date information. This View Missing Dancers button we'll look at in just a minute. Then right under that we have our Sign In and Sign Out progress bars. This is going to show us what percentage people are signed in and signed out. We just started, so right now it says 0 for both, and we'll look at those again in just a few minutes. We then have Filter by Group and Filter by Dressing Room. We will look at those in a minute as well. And then over here we have our search bar. And then we have our rows for each dancer that's assigned to this show. And then the columns going across, it shows their photo if they have one uploaded, their name, it'll list their sign in and sign out time. And then over here we have dancer info, waiver, and then a sign in button. So starting off, we want to sign someone in, so we're going to search for Donna in the search bar. And she comes up. We'll click the sign in button. And then it says that Donna has been signed in, and it says the exact day and time that she's been signed into the show, and she's been highlighted in yellow. So all right, we're going to go back, clear that, and go back to all the dancers here, and we see again that Donna's been highlighted in yellow with her sign-in time. And next we're going to go through and we'll sign in Suzanne, and again, she comes up, signed in. And if we want to know some more information about a dancer, we can just go and hover over their dancer info button, and it will show their phone number, their email address, and their medical information. Next, we might have a waiver we want signed. So we'll go over here to the waiver button, click that, and it will pop up the waiver and the waiver title, and then it gives you this box for them to draw their signature on the tablet. So they'll go through and sign it, and then you just click the save button, and that will email a copy of the waiver to both the studio and to the parent. We can clear that if we need to redo the signature. We can close out of that. And then we can filter this list by group. So if we're looking specifically for competition team dancers, we'll filter to just those people, and we filter down to them there. Or we might be able to filter just to a specific dressing room. And then we also have our alerts that we set up. So if we go and sign in someone with an alert, it'll pop up and it'll let us know the specific alerts. So here there's a medical alert, and it also popped up showing the dressing room assignment for that dancer. Then up here in the progress bar, we see that 17% of dancers have been signed in. So we know right now that we're not nearly ready to start the show. But as we sign a few more people in, well, okay, now we're at 83% of people being signed in. We're a little bit closer to starting the show, so we want to know who we're missing. So we can go up here to click the View Missing Dancers button. And these are the 3 people that we need to track down in order to start the show. When it's time to sign dancers out, we can just head over next to their name and click Sign Out. And then it will record their sign out time, and it will highlight them in orange. And that is how to sign dancers in and out using Check-in Point.